125 to the power of 8 plus 1000 to the power of b is 10, 25 to the power of 8 plus 100 to the power of b is 7. Want to find a and b. A and b are real numbers. What's the relationship here? We have 125 here, 525 here, 1001. These two numbers are powers of 5. These two numbers are powers of. So you write first one, 125 is 5 cubed. Power of a 1000 is 10 cubed. Power of b equals this number is 5 squared. Power of a plus 110 squared. Power of b equals. Next step, we use power rule that x to the m and you can switch m equal to x to the mn. Now if you do this, first line will be 5 to the a cubed plus 10 to the b cubed equal to 10, and this one will be 5 to the a squared plus 10 to the b squared equal to 7. Now in next step, constant 5 to the a equal to c, 10 to the b equal to d. And then we write it in terms of cn. C cubed plus d cubed equal to 10, c squared plus d squared equal to 7. Now, one useful changing variable is considered. Sum s equal to c plus d and product equal to c. Won't write these things again. Two important identities are c plus d whole squared is c squared plus d squared plus 2cd. If we use it here, we will reach that c squared plus d squared is sum squared minus 2 times product. So c squared plus d squared equals c plus d whole squared by this minus, take to left hand. Switch left hand side and right hand side. Will be s squared minus equal to 7. The other one, d plus d whole cube, d cubed plus d cubed plus 3cd, also memorize. So you can conclude c cubed plus d cubed equal to c plus d whole cube minus c this plus d plus s cubed minus 3ps equal to. Okay. Now in next step, found two equations in terms of s and we can say what we can find p in terms of s. 2p equal to s squared minus 7, so p equal to 7, which replace s cubed minus 3, yes, 3 times squared minus 7 over times s equal. Now we have denominator 2, but we should multiply by 2 to get rid of that. It will be s cubed minus 3 s squared minus 7 times s equal to 10. Multiply, it will be s cubed minus 3s cubed plus 21s equal. Take all things to right hand side. Negative 2s cubed will be 2s cubed. This one will be negative 21s plus, okay, let's rewrite it. 2s cubed minus 21s plus 10 equal. Okay. Now in next step. Because the degree is 3, we should try to find at least one answer. If we check, for example, S1 will be 2 minus 21. If S is odd, it will be even. Odd, even. This cannot be odd. If S is even, so for example, if you take S2, it will be 2 times 2 minus 1. Check 4, 2 times 4 minus 40 plus. Okay, it's not. Check 6. 6 cubed is 215 minus 1 plus 10. Again, it's not. Let's check again our calculation. Oh, sorry, here. When we multiply by 2, I forgot to write 2 here. Let's write 2 here, 2 here, then 2s cubed minus 3s cubed negative s cubed, so cancel 2. Now we can cancel this here. If we calculate it, S1 works or not. Another thing we forgotten to write multiply also this way. It will be 20, 20, 20 when we multiply by. This part also will be 20. Quote. Now if you replace s with 1, it works. Okay? S minus 1 is one factor, and place s squared, s cubed minus squared, place s. It will be s squared, then minus s, place minus 20. It will be minus 21 s. Well, first one is 0 or second one. The first one is 0, s equal to 1. S is sum. P is what? S squared minus 7 over 1 minus 7 over 2. Negative. And then, what can we say? S is C plus D. PD is negative 3. Let's just check S1 P negative 3 to make sure. S negative 1, S1 P negative. Well, we replace here. S squared is 1 minus 2P plus 67 S cubed. 1 minus 3PS plus 9. Now we want to find C and D. D is 1 minus D. We replace it here. Times 1 minus 4 negative D. So C minus C squared equals negative 3. Take it to right side squared minus C minus 4. Now if you use quadratic formula, you know that if you have ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, x equal to negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4a all over. Okay, let's use it here. B is 1 plus minus root of 1 b squared minus 4a c negative 4 times negative 12 over. This will be 1 plus minus 13 over. Now, b is what? B is 5 to the power of 8. 5 to the power of 8 is positive. Okay, the diagram is not like of x in terms of x. Also for 10 to the power of x. And they are positive. Now, one thing we don't need to check because the product is positive. We check second case. S squared plus s minus 20. We can say s plus 5 minus 4. Again, s negative 5 is not possible, and you are positive. This one. This 0, s equal. If s equal to 4, p is s squared minus 7 over 16 minus 7 is 9 over. So there's some a plus b. Like a plus b is 4, and ab is 9 over. From here, b is 4 minus a. Replace a times 4 minus a equals 9 over. 2a times 4 minus a equals 9. Now we say, okay, 8a minus 2a squared equals 9. We take all things right side, 0 equals 2a squared, 8a plus. Now again, by quadratic formula that we had here, you can stick a equal to, oh sorry, here, this, here's c plus d because, right, because c plus, and after the, and a, yeah. Okay, c plus d, here, let's break. Okay, Hmm. C plus C is this, C D is this, D is 4 minus C, and C times 4 minus D is this, 2C times 4 minus this, and 8C minus 4 is this, 2C squared times 9 is equal to 8 plus 4 minus 4 times 2 times minus 72 all over. Okay. So for this part, because we know C and D are positive and real numbers, we will say okay. There is no answer here. Okay, so we proved there is no answer for A and B because C and D should be positive. Why? Because and E were what 5 to the 10. There's no real answer for this problem. If you have questions, send message to my WhatsApp number and please don't forget to subscribe, turn on the bell, and like the video. And let me also correct this one. It's 2 times A because 2 times. Okay. Okay. That's a good place to stop. If you have questions, send me my WhatsApp number and we prove there is no end. Okay, see you next time. Bye.